Warning, United States. Warning, the U.S. states don't have enough money to pay unemployment benefits. New Jersey, Illinois, Massachusetts, Kentucky, California, and so on and so on. What does that mean? That means that in the greatest depression ever, over 10 million people have lost their jobs in the very first 2 weeks of the collapse, right? Just 2 weeks, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to be getting to a place where majority, if not many, of the U.S. states are not going to be able to pay the unemployment benefits, even though their citizens of that state are going to be filing for unemployment. Why are they not going to be able to pay it? Well, because these states that I just mentioned and many other states are so highly indebted, what we call leveraged out. They get indebted for education, they get indebted for healthcare, they get indebted for buying new police brutality equipment to suppress their people. They get indebted for the military, they get indebted in so many different stuff, right? Getting a bigger office, getting more workers. As the machine, as Big Brother grows, well, we, the taxpayers, have to pay for that. And they've already taxed us the shit out of us. They overspend, they did all this crazy madness. And now that the people need them, they're not going to have money to pay for that unemployment benefit, even though that as a business owner, I was taxed the shit out of for every employee I have to pay unemployment insurance benefits. Now that any worker wants it, they're not going to have it. Now, they may bullshit people and say you're going to get some, maybe for 1 week or 2 weeks, but not long enough, ladies and gentlemen, not long enough before they all go belly up. Now, some states may be in a better positioning because of the legalization of cannabis, and they have more profits, like Colorado, to be able to do more stuff for their people. But other states where they put all their money into police brutality, they put all their money into private prisons, they put all their money into growing the beast, right? Growing the Big Brother to have more DMV, more regulation, more house inspectors, all this baloney, all this red tape for them to be able to milk us for more money. Now they spend all their money and there's not enough for unemployment rate. And it's not a secret that the American state level government is in massive debt all over America, from state to state. Some are doing better, some are doing way worse. And again, in 2 weeks, we had over 9 million plus. It's hard to tell, right? But 9 million people lost their jobs. So what do you think is going to happen on the 4th week? 1 month of people not having job, 2 months of people not having job. Just today, I met a seller that I did the new flip for. And, you know, I was able to buy the new flip from the gentleman that was almost $1,000, right, for just 125 bucks, right? Because he was super motivated. And I asked him, why are you motivated? Why are you selling this brand new? It was a 2020. And I said, why are you selling it? He said, man, I work for the restaurant business. I haven't been able to go to work for 2 weeks, and I need some money in my pocket. Okay. And then immediately I turned it around and I sold the same item for 375 bucks. So I bought it for 125 and I sold it in 325. And if you want to know how to do that yourself, it's called the new flip. It's a $1,000 course that I show you how to take 100 bucks and start your own business and turn that 100 bucks into 500, into 700 bucks without a whole lot of skills, without a whole lot of tools, actually no tools, no experience, as long as you can read and follow instructions. I also have video training in there. Some of us are not great readers like myself, so I have video training in there. So as long as you could follow instructions, then you have the ability to take your 100 bucks and 700% it in matter of hours. That's the max I've done. This deal that I put 125, sold it for 375, that's like a 3x. That's 300%. I don't know where I can get that kind of return on my investment. I can't get it from CDs. I can't get it from market. I can't get it from the stocks, from gold, Bitcoin. I can't get anything like that in this time, the 2020 collapse, where I return like that, what the new flip does. So as more people file for unemployment, and they're not going to be able to get it. They have to become entrepreneurs. And that's why I did my channel, because I could saw back in 2013, 2015 that craziness is coming, and I wanted it for people to work for themselves, to be their dreams, versus to work for the man, versus to be a slave. So if you ever thought about, hey, you want to be your own boss, you want to have a side hustle, you want to create your own business, but you don't have a lot of money, you don't want to get into debt, well, the new Flip, all it requires is $100 as a startup cost. Yes, you can lose your $100, but it's way better than getting in debt and closing your business, right? But I haven't met any students so far that have lost money, nor have I. I've actually met many students that made a lot of money, from here to California to Canada to UK, ladies and gentlemen, all over, that have made money with the new Flip. And 2020, with the greatest collapse, the greatest recession, there are so many motivated sellers out there that are willing to sell you things for so low, 10 cents on the dollar. And I show you how to do it in the new Flip. All you do is just copy and paste. You read the instructions. In this course, you get a manual, you get a video training, and you get the book. Again, it's one of the best courses that I have for you to learn how to start your own business and have massive profits without debt, without a bunch of inventory, without storefronts, without a website, without business cards, without anything, because I created a new Flip to reprogram my students to believe in themselves that America is great. And in 2020 collapse, it's no secret that the states are not going to be able to take care of their people. It's no secret that the federal government's not going to be able to take care of people, because they're in bed with the richest, with the noblemen. So their only people they're going to take care of are the richest men in the world, which they've already got billions and trillions of dollars in bailouts. But the average worker in America only will get maybe $1,200, maybe later. But the hotel industry, the airlines industry, this, they're getting trillions of dollars, the richest men in the world, ladies and gentlemen. So it's time that you and I stop working for the man. It's time that you and I become our own dreams, because I'm very confident after the 2020 collapse, more and more people are going to be entrepreneurs, because they're not going to trust Big Brother. They're not going to trust the corporations. They're not going to trust Wall Street. They're not going to trust bankers, because these people I just mentioned are going to walk away with their wealth, with their equities in their homes, with their equities in the stocks. They're going to walk away with their jobs. They're going to be at the mercy of these people, and more people are going to become entrepreneurs. And that's what we need in America. If we want to make America great again, everyone has to be their dreams. Everyone has to be their dreams, okay? If you're interested in getting into real estate, because there's a massive amount of people that are not going to be able to make their payments on their home, and you just want to buy their home by just taking over their payments, aka owner financing, then you may consider downloading my owner financing for profit. I only got 1 month left, ladies and gentlemen. This is a $2,300 course. You can get it for $197. One more left. Man, I could tell you what, warning, the states are not going to take care of you. Big Brother's not going to take care of you. You got to take care of yourself. The only people they're going to bail out are the richest companies in America, just like they did in the last crash. They bailed out the bankers. They bailed out the bankers. They bailed out the bankers. And they've already bailed out the bankers. And now there's a line of the richest company going to get bailed out. And me and you are not going to get anything, ladies and gentlemen. Just peanuts. Thanks for watching. Click the like button, share this message, leave me a comment. Let me know if you're having a hard time getting money from your state. Peace.